faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field.
They're
all set as they'll match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
No.
Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only...
My niggas would never do that to me. Lawrence, 12-foot, Jones. You know what? Fuck it. My nigga not starting? Y'all nigga tripping. Layton's gonna start. They still haven't found a way to make these slow ass white boys mean something, huh? I tried to play with the damn Patriots, nigga. That shit wasn't happening. I'm doing all the crossing routes they do. That shit ain't not working. I'm like, ain't this about a bit? These niggas ain't getting open for shit.
Get back to the 16-yard line. First down, Prescott.
Oh, my God.
And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's second down.
Not the first play.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And his pass, incomplete. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
Now Prescott. And hold
I see you, Rico. I see you, Rico.
There are 20 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Prescott on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's the first carry for
Come on.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 40.
Man, thought I had that motherfucker.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
46. Here we go. 46. 26.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And this one brought in by Gathers.
Let's go, Rico.
He's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
You know, with me in control of the
franchise. Let's my eyes
franchise.
deceive me. I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see the kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Shit.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Height on the deck.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
A shotgun set with 2
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
There we go. Oh, get out there, Zeke. Get out there, Zeke.
He's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Here we go. 46. Here we go. 26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Let's go, Zeke. Let's go, Zeke. Let's go, Zeke.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 16-yard touchdown
I'm talking about,
run.
baby.
And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field.
I went to my homework a little bit. See
drive.
my O-line like to run.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick this one away.
The hardest season ever with these niggas, dog. I ain't got no game-breaking receiver.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I got to just damn Antonio.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Hey, Rodgers.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, Rodgers.
Now a carry for the
there you go. Oh, come on, Jalen, flow with me.
With the nice move, can't go very far.
Just take his legs out next time.
Don't go they got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
They'll try and run for the bell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I want to be free.
Start there, over there. Start there. Here we go.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
So trying to search a hole in that
the one
man.
that got him down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on
just
defense.
prod and
guess
poking
what?
it, man.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He did pretty smart
They
route
get
call.
only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement.
Oh!
Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get
All
going.
one does work.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Bullshit, don't scare me like that, baby.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. They do
So y'all can get that to him? What to say?
So much about
all on the other
offense
side
is what we call
and
hidden
shit.
yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
It's done. Don't worry about it.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Got some room at the 30. And he's got some space here. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Zeke!
Cowboys.
Zeke!
Ezekiel Elliott, 83 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again.
Nice.
It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point
Well,
up
I
and
had a
good
meeting
by
when they said
Bailey.
KG
And it's now
like
14-0.
It's only
Bailey
something
now
I'm
to
trying to play.
kick this one away.
Like all this other shit you got is doing. That's for them lightweight niggas, bro. These some heavy
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You gonna lay on the nigga.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
It's just stopping me from changing direction like a man.
On second down, Roethlisberger. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
I got the spy back trying to be slick. Gave this nigga too much time.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going deep for Brown. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
Again, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Awesome. Here we go, 47.
10th carry.
Dumbass.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Dumbass me, dog. That was my fault. Oh, my fault.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott over the middle and hits Austin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
There you go.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is taken in one-handed.
Good catch, Rico.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Come on, dog.
It's
really?
4th down.
That's how y'all gonna do me, dog. My nigga caught the ball, gathered it, got hit. Y'all gonna punish my boy right there, man.
Here we go, 48. Here we go, 46. 46.
Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, not bad.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Good D, boy.
Is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
J-Lo.
First possession
Good
of
Nick J-Lo.
Interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Austin. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Taking them many
a
hits
good
like
pick up
that,
there.
though.
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Here we go, 46. 47. Hey, 47.
She coming at night.
26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Here we go, get out.
Okay, we doing this time.
Right there, 46, right there. 47. Good. 26.
Now Elliott.
Fuck. Hand off the turbo. I just seen the hole that happen.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, I seen that hole. I said, ooh.
Moved back to the 10.
I just seen that grass. I was like,
2nd and
what
goal
the
here.
hell?
They get it to
Oh, good
him
block,
right
boy.
left.
That's why you pay your fullback. That's why you pay your fullback.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That's why
Extra
you pay
point
your
try by
kids.
Bailey.
I see you come over there and then he hit you. I said, oh, they want me to score this time.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
B tried to see routes.
All right, let's go get it now, all right?
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I need that 99
So
jump,
Prescott
so
and
they
the
don't make
Cowboys
no
now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. Dances by him. Stops shy.
Watch him to press R1 so fast after you hit that nigga the first time.
Call it a gain of 4 on first.
I didn't want no janky fumbling.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On second down, Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Awesome. It's coming now.
All right.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be sacked.